Hey, welcome back to another episode of Money, Miracles, and Magic. So, listen, it wasn't until I realized that my money experience was not just surface. What do I mean by that? It wasn't until I realized that bringing in more money had nothing to do with me working more hours, getting another job, working 2 and 3 jobs, having a full-time job, working 2 part-time jobs, working more overtime. Making more money had nothing to do with that, with doing those things. It wasn't until I realized that my money experience, my increase of money had everything to do with my identity. It had everything to do with the operating system that I was operating from in my nervous system. That is when everything changed for me. That is when I started seeing money come in, not from hard work, not from working 50, 60 hours a week, not even from doing. I'm talking about receiving money for being, for existing, for simply being in my feminine, for simply being in my soul's highest expression. Okay. And this is why, this is one of the purposes of this channel, because I get tired of hearing people talk about how they want to experience more money, but yet they think it's going to come in getting another degree. They think it's going to come in working more. And I just want to squeeze them and shake them and tell them, no, there is another way. There is another way. That is the programmed way. And when I say I want to shake them, it's not out of judgment, because I know what that was like. I know how that felt. It felt like I was always in a box of working more, but still not getting to the place that I wanted to be in my money. And I just couldn't figure it out for years and decades. Okay, decades, until it hit me. And it took going within, going internal, asking myself questions, which is what I've been sharing with you. If you've watched my previous episodes, these are questions that were given, that were downloaded within my soul, within my spirit, that I'm sharing with you, that I still ask today. So I'm sharing this with you because it helped me grasp who I am as a money multiplier. It helped me grasp who I truly am as a person who came here to experience the richness of money. It helped me grasp who I am as a wealthy woman with money. All right. And I'm sharing this with you. So here are the questions that I want us to cover today. This is what I want you to consider today. Think about this. How often do you go through self-interrogation when you are purchasing something for yourself? Because like I've said before, you can want to be rich in your money. You can want to see more zeros in your bank account. You can want to have multiple bank accounts. You can want to have multiple investments here and there and have fun with your money. But if you are carrying an identity that says you're not worthy, then what? There is a static there that we have to clear out. And that's what we're doing with these questions. So I'll ask the question again. I'll repeat it. How often do you go through self-interrogation when you are purchasing something for yourself? Do you ask yourself, maybe I shouldn't be buying this for myself. I could be, maybe I should be putting this money into a savings account. Maybe I should be buying something, doing something for someone else. Do I deserve this? Have I worked hard for this? Do I need this? Am I being selfish to want this for myself? Am I being selfish to buy these makeup brushes for myself? Maybe I should be using my money for something that's more meaningful. That's what I mean by interrogation. And also with these questions, if you've never stopped to really pay attention to what is going on within your body and what's going on in your mind, as you are using your money out in the world, as you are circulating your money. And by the way, we no longer say spend money, we say use or circulate. Because when you say use, there's no, oh, I've used this, so therefore it's now gone. No, I've used this, more is coming back. The same thing with circulation. When you say I'm circulating my money, it is coming back to me. That is an assumption. All right. So pay attention the next time you are using your money for anything. I don't care if it's to buy coffee. I don't care what it's for. I want you to pay attention to your body. Pay attention to what's going on in your body. Pay attention to how you feel, and you will know what's going on in your mind. All right, this is a practice. It's a practice. So it's not something that you're going to do, just one time and then that's it. It's also not designed to be a judgmental practice on yourself and how you have viewed money and the experiences that you've had with money either. It's to get you just to observe where there is static between you and your rich identity. We can clear the static out. That's all, because in order for you to clear it out, you have to recognize it and observe it. You have to know that it's there. And that's what we're doing with these questions. So, how often do you go through self-interrogation when you are purchasing something for yourself? Are you asking, should I be buying this for myself? Do I deserve it? And should I be buying this, buying something for somebody else? Should I be using this money in a more meaningful way? Am I being selfish to want to purchase this thing for myself? Consider that. Take time, gift yourself the time, answer those questions, answer that question, and allow whatever to come that's going to come up to be there. Don't resist it, just allow it to be there. Until next time.